There's our referee, who's Mathieu Reynal of France, all French officiating party. Pierre Brousset, Luc Ramos are on the lines. Eric Gauzier is the television match official. The road to France begins for Ireland. It's a second game in the preparation for the Italians. We're all set to go. The 8th of September, it's right on the horizon now. None of whom are presumed to be first choices for Andy Farrell, and very much on the show me what you got ahead of selection. And what the Italians get screens as well. He's got 30 seconds left, or 15 seconds left. Loads of time for Tommaso Allan to get the first score of the game. It was Ryan Baird wearing 6. We haven't even got to the fact that Caelan Doris is wearing 7.
We will.
His first start for Ireland at 7, having started at 6 and 8 before. That was a huge tackle.
Coming at you, he's a big lad. That's McCluskey's coming at you. He's a big lad, and this is where Lucioni, the prop, just does damage to either his knee or his ankle of some sort. Herring's got something on his mind.
Does indeed. Off he goes. Pretty straightforward. And sets Ireland up for another tilt. And are they there? Very close. They are there. The referee raises the arm. It's Kilcoyne.
Really just picking him up and dragging him towards the line. He gets that grounding. The referee's in a perfect position. Held up there. Now it's not. It's down. It's over the line. Great position from the referee.
Ioanni's broken ranks and is told to stop by the referee. Doesn't put Crowley off. Nice kick from the young man.
Clearly not at 10 when you play.
Danilo Fischetti is the one who will get the yellow card.
Anyway, he's gone here. Watch him. Tackles him. But again, good opportunity for Ireland to get some more points.
Approaching the half-hour mark at the Aviva Stadium in Dublin at 8:30 on a Saturday evening. Ireland, after a second try, Ireland getting the second try. And Caelan Doris crashes over. They're delighted at the Aviva. Italy will not be delighted with their defensive efforts. That one was a walk in the park, straight off the training ground.
7 forwards, with Fischetti going off there, but Henderson's totally in charge. Again, you can just see the steel in their eyes, and then it just splits off.
On its way from Crowley, over it goes. Ireland do lead it by 14 points to 3. And it's Pani who's made way for the Italians. Of course, Italy needing a front row with Fischetti in the bin. Here's Brex trying to bulldoze his way out of trouble. Varney caught in possession. Caelan Doris was the one to get there. Ireland drive through, turn it over. McCluskey! Try for Ireland. Stuart McCluskey gets Ireland's third, and that was one for the defensive unit.
Ireland have put a lot of heat into Italy. Italy again trying to crash it up into the midfield, into the centres. And eventually, I think it's showing the pressure that Ireland have put on this first half. The scoreline is showing it. But again, a little bit of naivety from Italy. So precious, and these guys are so experienced, and this will be 7 points.
Crowley continues his 100% record with the boots. Defensive effort close to the line.
When you look at a possession stat, 65% Ireland, 35 Italy. This is where, historically, they're good. They try to move away from it. But actually, when things aren't working in the backs, you've got to go back to the forwards.
Niso Terra. Ireland lock that ball.
One stop, use it!
And the Italians have got nowhere to go. The hooker forced to peel away. Up comes the three-quarter line. Really good hands from the Italians. An opportunity out wide. The substitute Pani. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Really good passing. Created the space out wide for Pani. Stockdale will not be happy with the attempted tackle. But the passing across the three-quarter line when that maul was going nowhere.
Get a little bit of extra space. It's good in the movement in the middle. They actually do attract a few defenders. And Pani this time, that's good finish. Stockdale's got to do better, though. I'm sorry. That's too high. He knows it. You can see straight away his head's down. You do not leave... Well, somebody to bounce you off, and that's exactly what's happened. He's bounced Stockdale off. You've got to go lower. You go lower, you stop that try.
The ball pulled back, and then the pass from Garbisi to Allen is the one that created the space out wide. From Allen to that man, Pani, it bounced on the ground, but that space was already created.
Trying to eradicate all those pens, all those problems, all those drop balls.
That looks good. It is good. Really good kick out wide from Tommaso Allen.
I always say winning World Cup, getting out of the pool is good, but you've got 3 big games. You've got the quarter, semi, then final to win.
After 40 minutes, Ireland are 21 points. Since then, they've added nothing, and they have an opportunity now with Stewart sneaking around the back of that maul. They're about to run out of space, but the hooker did well to recognise it, turn around and keep possession. Blade for McCarthy. Big, strong frame on the young man. Ryan Baird, speaking of which, and he's there.
Oh, shot!
From where
Body shot.
we're sitting, that was a try, but the referee is the one that counts. And there'll be another pick and go. And it's the experienced head of Cian Healy who just ships it on. Ireland inches away. Surely the 4th try on the evening is there. And it is there. Try number 4 is scored. And it may well be Healy who's crashed over. We'll confirm that on the replay.
And again, it's McCarthy trying to push over first, and then it eventually comes. It's nice to see you not smiling too much after the Grand Slam. Remember the last time we worked together? You've wiped that little grin off, but it is. If it is written in the stars, people like that, you know, deserve it.
Real competition for that ball, and the Italians have won it. That was commitment, physical commitment deep into this game.
Territory, possession, tackles, ball, you know. And Italy have just they've stuck it in. They've put their shoulder to it.
One stop,
to get the maul moving, but Ireland, not for the first time, have held the Italian maul pretty static.
It's what they do off this, though. When they go into the centres, they've got to protect the ball.
Use it.
Last time they got themselves into this position, they managed to come away with a try. Brex looks to repeat. Prendergast had his hands on the ball, but he was off his feet as far as the referee was concerned. Advantage being played to the Italians. Menoncello brings it in. Luca Bigi, all his experience, pops the ball on. Lamaro secures possession. Negri runs into Ian Henderson. 2 beasts of the game collide on the 5-metre line. Brex, can he bring a bit of subtlety? Gets it off to Menoncello. Really good try from the Italians. Twice they've got themselves into that position in the second half.
He's decided to go high, which is the right thing, because again, he didn't have much more space to do it.
Menoncello, he had him, was just a little bit overpowered. Momentum, Menoncello got him there. Tommaso Allen adds the additional 2, and 5 becomes 7, and all of a sudden that scoreboard looks a lot healthier from an Italian perspective. And that Rugby World Cup, here's Frawley, Crowley, Earls, great hands. First time we've seen it from Ireland. Stockdale. Ireland need a little bit of patience now. Pass to Tyg Byrne, puts the head down, tries to get the power to get through Canone. Can't get there. All this coming from the first really good show in this second half of good hands. And Kevin Doris finishes it off. Doris in for try number 5 for Ireland. The TMO will check it. But on first viewing, that was a try.
I think he's just given it. The touch judges coming in to speed things up. Second score. Again, I was keeping one eye on that, and actually one eye on Jack Crowley. Just, could I possibly score on my debut?
Stop the
this
clock.
Guy's got 2.
There is no board. Stop the clock for the kick.
He's still feeling his ribs after that big tackle. It's a good kick from Frawley. He gets international points on the board. Ireland lead it by 33 points to 7. Caelan Doris, Crowley, just couldn't hold on. Knocked it forward.
And that's game. They'll have one more chance, Italy, but I don't think they'll fancy it.
Dropped by the Italians, and Frawley. Well, the referee apologises for not letting Ireland play on, and that is the last act of a game that, well, had a real beginning of season feel to it.